Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mayang Wahyuni, and today I'm gonna reviewing one of the story that I have read. The story is about a young girl and a big bad wolf, and it's called Little Red Riding Hood. Little Red Riding Hood is a European fairy tale that tells about a young girl and a big bad wolf. And the story has many versions, but the two best known versions were written by Charles Perrault and the Brothers Grimm. In Italy, this story called the false grandmother, and other names for the story are Little Red Cap or simply Red Riding Hood. The story tells about a girl called Little Red Riding Hood. In one version of the tale, this girl named after her red hooded cape that she wears, and the story is told about the Little Red Riding Hood that walks through the wood to deliver food for her sick grandmother. And in other version, her mother also had ordered her to stay strictly on the path. And then the story come to when the big bad wolf come to Little Red and asks her where is she going to, and the Little Red naively tells the wolf where she's going. And after that, the wolf goes to the Little Red grandmother house and swallow the grandmother's, and he wait for the Little Red. And when the Little Red arrived, she noticed that her grandmother is looked very strange, and she said that her grandmother has a deep voice, and then has a big eyes, and has a big hands, and lastly, she said that her grandmother has a big mouth. At which point, the wolf jumped out of the bed and eats the Little Red. In one of the version of the tale, the story is and here when the wolf eat Little Red, but in the later version, the story continues when a woodcutter wants to help the Little Red and her grandmother. Personally, I think this story was very interesting and kind of creepy, but in other side, it has a good meaning as well. It tells the message that we can be naive and we have to be very careful to someone that we don't know, and we can refuse to answer the question from the people that we don't know. And actually, this story is very interesting and very good. And that's all for me. The short review about the story called Little Red Riding Hood. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.